Hi guys, and welcome to a little different video. Yes, we changed our hair colors. Let's start it off with that. So we want to make this video because we get asked a lot of the same questions and we're always answering them, but you know, it gets a little repetitive, and now whenever we get these questions, we'll just link you to this video. Not that many questions we're gonna cover, but the ones we get asked the most. Let's get to that shit. One of the questions we get is, are you sisters? And the answer to that question is no. No, we are not sisters. We are not blood siblings, okay? We're completely different families. I'm Cuban as hell. She's Cuban Puerto Rican. She has her own brother. I have my own twin brother. Like, we are not sisters. We're not sisters. The next question we get asked a lot that's sort of related to that, are you dating? Yes, we are dating. We have a couple tags. We're not sisters. We're dating each other. So you know how awkward it is to be asked if we're sisters when we're actually dating each other? It's a little awkward, but we get it a lot. We have a couple tag that we talked about that we're dating. So yes, we are a couple. She's my girlfriend. I'm her girlfriend. We've been going on together for 2 years. So there you go. Another thing to this question is, are you lesbians? And the answer to that is actually no. Surprisingly, maybe to you guys' surprise, but no, we're not lesbians. Yes, I'm dating a girl and she's dating a girl. We're both girls. We're more pansexual, which is pretty much that we care more about the personality than the gender. Gender is not important. Exactly. So like, if I had the same personality as a guy, she would date me as a guy. Actually, Amanda prefers guys more over girls. I'm actually more of the one that likes girls more, but I also like guys. Yeah. She likes guys more, but I like guys like 90%. Yeah, it's more personality. She likes me because we have a lot in common, obviously K-pop. We're complete opposites. Our personalities clash completely, but I think our interests and how much we love the same thing and all the things that we like, and not only just K-pop, we just like so many things that we're so used to each other. We put up with each other. We put up with it. We do. The next questions are more pertaining to the videos that we make. The first one being about reaction videos. The question we get a lot, can you react to so-and-so? I just kind of want to say, regarding reactions, sometimes we're slow with it because we do have school and we are really tired. I'm the only editor and we don't have a lot of time, but we always get around to it if we're going to react to that video. If a video comes out and it's been out for about 3 days and you do not see a reaction, we are most likely not going to react to it. Unless we're like on a trip or something and there's a circumstance that we can't react to it right away and 3 days pass, but then we react to it later, then yeah. But mostly if it's been out for like even a fucking week, we're not going to react to it. Reason being, it doesn't really interest us, or we don't think we'd give a good reaction to it, so we kind of don't want to use our time for it. For example, like we did, people were like, why don't you do 410 severely? We did react to it, but we didn't think our reaction was good enough, so we didn't want to post it. And just because we don't post it doesn't mean we don't like the group or the artist. Yeah. It's because we didn't really like our own reaction and I didn't feel like editing it. So if our reaction didn't come out very well, that's a reason why we don't put a reaction up. And the last reason is that we already watched it. So if you don't see a reaction up and it's been like a while, it's probably because we watched it without filming it. And one of the main things with reaction videos is that you don't want to watch it and then react to it after you watch it. Because the whole point of a reaction is to get your first reaction to it, like what you feel about it the first time you watch it. So if we already watched it, we're not going to react to it. We'll tell you how we feel about it, like we do in the comments. If you ask, hey Natalie, Amanda, what do you feel about this group's debut or whatever, or comeback, we'll tell you, but we won't react to it. This is more pertaining to our K countdown. We get asked this a lot. It's, why is blank not on this list? Why is a certain group not on this list? And let us fucking tell you, honestly, we hate getting that comment because our K countdown is based off of our opinions, our favorites, what we like, top 10 favorite, this and that. And we ask you what are your favorites, and I love it when you guys tell us what your favorites are, but then you saying, why isn't this on the list? Or I can't believe, or I'm disappointed at this. It kind of hurts. It kind of hurts because our favorites don't have to be your favorites. Exactly. Another reasoning might be because we don't know the group or the song or the cover. We've never heard it. Kind of like with the English covers. Why did you put this idol's cover of this song? We don't know that song, so we obviously haven't heard the cover. If we don't know the song, we're not gonna know the cover and we're not gonna like it. And another thing is also, like, we've never seen it before. Like, maybe we'll watch it now and be like, damn, that's a really good cover, but we didn't see it at the time that we made that video. those videos are made from our knowledge of what we like, of what we've heard, and it's our opinion. So we'd like it if you guys not get so defensive because a group or not. That doesn't mean we love the group any less too. I don't want to hear bullshit like you don't like this group because it's not on that list.
That hurts.
And like that hurts too because we do adore a majority of the groups. Just because they don't make it on our K countdown doesn't mean we don't love them.
That's why we do have honorable mentions, and putting things into a top 10 is so hard already.
It is, especially between two people.
So it's like we
hard.
can't put everything, and yeah, just because it's not on there doesn't mean we don't appreciate it. Instead of being, why isn't this on your list? You could be like, hey, have you ever heard this? I think you'd like it. Would be better.
That's fine.
Word it a little differently. You don't have to be defensive.
Yeah, so we just want to put that out there because it does bother us a lot when we get that comment.
The next frequently asked question is pertaining to our underrated segment. Can you do this group for your next underrated? I guess let's start off with, we have a list of groups, like a really long list, and we kind of schedule which ones we're going to do every other week. We won't just do one when it's requested. We have a schedule for it. We also have majority of the groups already on the list that you guys do request. It's just that they'll be done at a later time. Another reason why so-and-so might not be on underrated is because we have requirements that those groups need in order to do an underrated. And that is, the group has to be 2 years or older. They can't be considered a rookie because when you're a rookie, you still have time to grow.
Another requirement is that this group has to be extremely underrated, especially in Korea's standard. Some people give us groups that aren't that underrated. Like, yeah, maybe those groups aren't like super extremely popular like Big Bang or EXO, but they do win. They have a pretty good fan base in Korea and a really good fan base international-wise. That's why we do groups like are not only not that popular international-wise, but they're extremely underrated in Korea. Like extremely. They struggle. So that's another heavy requirement that we have.
They need to have enough discography for us to talk about. Our qualification is that they have at least 5 official music videos, 5 title tracks. So if they do not have at least 5 title tracks, singles, whatever, we don't want to talk about them because they don't have enough content.
Yeah, so we wait until they have enough because we have to like fit a music video per part of the segment. So there has to be a music video after we talk about discography, after the members. So
we have to have something to talk about. That's also a very important thing. If they have only released 3 singles, they're on our waiting list.
And also one thing I like to point out, there's a difference between underrated and underappreciated. Example, I guess, we do say that UKISS is underrated, but if anything, UKISS is mostly underappreciated, especially in Korea. UKISS still has a really big following, especially in South America and international-wise.
Japan.
So we won't necessarily do an underrated about UKISS, but they are extremely underappreciated.
They have a lot of discography. The fact that they've stuck it out this long proves that they've been successful enough to continue as a group. So that's basically the gist of the comments we get regarding our videos and I guess ourselves.
Majority.
That we want to kind of touch on.
But there's also a lot of comments that we get that we appreciate. Seriously, some of you people are so freaking nice. Like, some of you people tell us you're my favorite YouTubers and we haven't even been out that long. It really means a lot. And we put a lot of work into it, especially Amanda with her editing. So it means the world to us that you guys really love our channel. We're going to talk about some of the comments that you guys say that we really appreciate. So one of the comments that we get a lot, especially with our underrated channel and even our K countdowns and our trilogy, is that we're like K-pop historians, which is a lot. Like, that's like a lot of pressure.
Like, it is a lot of pressure because, yeah, we know a lot. I'll totally admit that. We know a lot. And we're very open to a lot of things in K-pop and Korea in general. But God, like, we don't know everything. I don't want people to think that we think we know everything because we don't.
We don't. We're not.
We make mistakes all the time, and when people correct us, we're like, oh, thank you, because
sometimes we get our info wrong.
Sometimes we get our info wrong. It sucks. It sucks to get your info wrong.
Yeah,
it
but it's really an honor that you guys think that we're like a fucking K-pop dictionary, and it just means a lot because we do put a lot of time in our underrated. We research a lot, even if sometimes it's wrong because of the websites we use. We do research a lot. We know majority of the groups we talk about. We know their history. We know the members. If we disappoint you, don't be mad because again,
sorry,
we don't know too. We don't know that much. There's so many K-pop groups out in the world.
Another comment we really like is when you guys kind of like praise us for being really honest about things, especially in our reactions. We don't like to be fake for your standards, I guess. Like, I don't like to just say something like, yeah, I liked it. I'm a very direct person.
She is.
Very straightforward and honest, so I will just say what I feel. I like being honest, and I really like that people appreciate it, because a lot of people usually get really defensive over that kind of stuff.
Again, we just really appreciate you guys like our honesty and that you enjoy our reactions for that, because it means a lot, and you know, some people hate on us for it, but whatever. Another comment we appreciate a lot is that people really enjoy us for our underrated, and that's kind of what we want. We don't want to be known just for reactions, because reactions don't really mean that much to us. Like, we enjoy reacting to videos and showing you guys what we think, but it's not our main priority. Our priority is especially the underrated segment, us teaching K-pop fans about groups that are not that popular. And some people, the comments we get, like, oh my god, I've never heard this group, but they sound really good, I'm totally gonna check them out. Or when people comment like, thank you so much for doing an underrated for this group, they deserve all the love. We like the fact that people are recognizing us for the underrated segment.
Yeah, so that's definitely what we wanted to kind of be known for, and we like teaching people. That's what we kind of want to strive for. We're really trying to focus on that. Even in our countdowns, we kind of like shed light on underrated like videos or artists as well.
So yeah, we hope you enjoy this random video about us answering comments that we get a lot, and we hope that this helps you understand us and why we do certain things. And I hope you guys don't get defensive about the things we said here either.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you did, then we're sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I love you guys. You killed her! You killed her! Someone wrote my name in the death note. You guys don't even know my last name. But yeah, we hope you enjoy this video, and I look forward to more of our content. I hope you enjoy our new hair colors. Bye! Oh my god, you look like J-Hope. That girl on the right looks like J-Hope. That girl looks like J-Hope. It's a comment I get a lot. Not that I hate it. Like, I obviously to my appreciate it. I just don't understand what you guys see. Like, I don't look like J-Hope. Like, he's like a precious muffin and I'm a potato. And now I don't look like him anymore because I'm blonde. Unless he dyes himself blonde for the next comeback.